Women's Basketball Championship Tournament here from the Family Arena in St. Charles, Missouri. Drury leads at the half over Wisconsin-Parkside. 34-33. That's a tongue twister a little bit. Sitting alongside right now, Wisconsin-Parkside Chancellor Dr. Debbie Ford. Welcome.
Well, thanks for having me. It's so great to be here at the GLVC Conference Championships, and it's even better that both our men's and women's teams are here in the semifinals.
I was going to ask you, talk about the excitement for you as the Chancellor of the university to lead successful basketball programs, here at the championships for men's and women's basketball.
Well, it's wonderful to have basketball. I love supporting our teams, but also all of our teams in intercollegiate athletics at UW-Parkside. We've had such a great season this year, and this is just a wonderful addition to that, to be in the semifinals, and we're looking forward to whatever happens here, and we got to do a little better in this next half and be on the other side of that score, and then we're looking forward to regionals next week.
You talk about some of the successes you've had with the university so far. You get men's win the East Conference in basketball. The women's soccer team wins in GLVC championship. Talk a little bit about the growth of the programs within the university and the success now that they're achieving.
Well, I think a lot of that's attributed to the quality of our student athletes, and then certainly our coaches and our administration in intercollegiate athletics. We truly believe that the student is at the center of all that we do, and that's what we're focused on at UW-Parkside. So go Rangers.
Academics always key at any institution. Talk about some of the academics and a lot of the things that are going on up at Wisconsin-Parkside.
Well, at UW-Parkside, we have about 4,500 students, and one of the things that we know is our student athletes have a higher GPA and a higher success rate than all of our student bodies. So, again, we're very pleased with what they do in their sports, but also what they do athletically. And the team that's on the court today, our women's basketball team, 4 years in a row, they've won lunch with the Chancellor because of their work academically, athletically, and in the community.
That's a pretty huge accomplishment, because we all know the time and effort that goes into the basketball season itself. It just goes to show how much effort they put back into the books.
Well, and I think that's part of what Division II is all about. I think our student athletes across the division, and certainly here in the Great Lakes Valley Conference, they believe in their in the programs that they're studying, and life with athletics is just part of an enhancement that they have for their academic careers and then their lives after college.
Yeah, it's a very we talk about it quite often that Division II is more about the student than the athlete, and really it's one of those things that's been very successful for you guys so far.
Absolutely. Well, I think we live life in the balance with our student athletes, and so we're focused on certainly their success in the classroom, outside of the classroom, and again, one of the things that these students do so well is community engagement. Think about how many dollars have been raised for Make-A-Wish from Division II student athletes across the country. That's quite an achievement.
I jokingly said to my broadcast partner, Rick Cole, during their first half, I said, Rick, poor Wisconsin, up in Kenosha, they won't be able to play their spring sports until August.
Hey, listen, it's supposed to be 40 this week, and so we're waiting for it to be finished up, and we are ready for spring in Wisconsin. And my athletic director tells me that I think we had to blow the snow off the field, so we'll be ready for this warm-up.
You'll be ready for more snow to fall.
No. We're finished with winter in Wisconsin.
Talk about the fact that we have the GLVC Sports Network right now, and how much of a benefit that is for some of your fans back at home.
Well, back at home and across the country. And so one of our parents during the men's game, one of her family members watching the game, watched the interview at halftime. She was sitting by the pool in San Diego.
By the pool?
Yes.
I'm jealous.
Me too, but your reach is much further than what's happening here in the Great Lakes Valley Conference, and so thanks for being here.
Dr. Ford, we really appreciate a few minutes of your time.
That's great. Well, go Rangers, and thanks to the GLVC and all the great work we're doing, and congratulations to all our student athletes.
Wisconsin-Parkside Chancellor Dr. Debbie Ford joined us here at the half. Wisconsin-Parkside trails at the half, 34-33. You're watching continuing coverage of the 2015 GLVC Women's Basketball Championship Tournament here on the GLVC Sports Network, where champions are crowned.
Every day, Drury students make invaluable connections.